Record.
Good evening to all. My name is Peeragalathan, son of Balamurugan, with the metric number 205698. And next to me,
Good day. My name is Noor Ain Zahirah binti Omar. My matrix number is 208278.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Syahir bin Suhaimi, and my metric number is 207322.
Hi, my name is Zahil Lutfi bin Fitri, and my matrix number is 207497.
Hello, my name is Nurul Fatihah binti Razali, and my metric number is 207791.
thank you for introducing yourselves. And now today, we are here going to make a discussion with the team cyberbullying. And our primary focus is on the peers should play more important role in tackling cyberbullying. And first of all, I would like to define what is meant by peers. Okay, according to Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, peer can be defined as a person who is as the same age or as the same social status as us. For instance, for a student at a school, his classmates will become his peer. And for a doctor who is working in a hospital, whether it's under government or private, the fellow doctors are his or her peer. In my point of view, I agree with that point that the peers should play more important role in tackling cyberbullying because the peers can sometimes intervene publicly in a situation where they can make a negative situation against the person that they know into a positive situation by posting positive comments. Okay, let me give an example. If you have a friend who have a dark skin color, as we know, all around the world, there is a color discrimination still exists in our society. If someone like post hurtful comments against your friend who has the dark skin, like saying like, hey, you are very black. And as a friend, you can defend your friend by replying that such netizen by saying, his skin may be black, but his heart is not black. His heart is pure as a crystal. So this will positively encourage our friend to post his images next time in the social media platform. So that's all from my side, guys. What are your opinions about this?
I completely agree with Peeraga said. To my mind, I believe that peers should play more important role in tackling cyberbullying since peers is the closest person to the victims and might be more understanding about the situation rather than adolescents. Peers can help in reporting the bullying content to the system such as Facebook or Instagram and so on. So on behalf on their friends, so that the company can take an action or investigate the bullies and take an action to the bullies such like that. Uh, in impact, it can help the vulnerable victims to feel more safe and safe around their friends. So what's your opinion, Syahmi?
From my point of view, I agree that peers should play an important role in tackling cyberbullying because they acknowledge their friends' feeling more than any other person does. As stated by Zahira, peers is the closest friends. So they will try to understand their friends without judging them based on their own experience or whether the problem is big or not. There were some cases out there where when a person have a problem, they try to seek help from any other person which is not from their social group, and end up being told that there is nothing serious about cyberbullying, and this absolutely cause a problem.
Okay, I agree with your points, but I have different views on these issues. I believe that peers should not play more important role in tackling cyberbullying because, firstly, as Zahira said, uh, peers at the same age understand the another peers of the same age. Like if you are 15 years old, you understand other 15-year-olds. So that's why I believe because of that understanding, they very comfortable with themselves. They take this cyberbully as a joke. For example, um, me, I have a friend, and my friend comment a bad thing like to a post like, "Hey, you look so ugly in this post." Then I say to him, "Hey, that's not a good thing to say. Like you should say more positive things." And of course, he will reply, "Oh, chill, it's just a joke." So that's why it comes from a joke, and later on will become a cyberbully. So yeah, I believe, like for example, even a doctor who are more adult than us, even another doctor like joking around with his his patient like, "Hey, you look so thin," when someone comes to his clinic. And of course, another doctor said, "Oh, relax, I'm just joking," because they feel like they're comfortable with themselves. So from this case, it comes from a joke, but later on it become a cyberbully. So yeah, I think someone which is more adult should play more important role other than peers themselves, because um people nowadays, like even us, don't really want to hear advice from someone who are younger than us or equal age with us, right? We used to be like, okay, maybe someone like more adult than us, more, we think they're more mature than us, so we accept that advice. So what do you think, Fatihah?
Okay, thank you, Zahil. I can see your point, but I think I have another point of view that both Praga Ain and Syahmi said that peers is the closest one that very close to us. And I think if the closest one, if we have a friend that having a problems, we as their closest friend or their best friend need to give them moral support. That's why this is the role of peers that need to give really positive word, because when I got this theme or I got this topic, I did some research about this topic and I found that most of the cyber bully victim is a girl. So as a girl, I really need someone to talk to, because this case is not as easy as people thought. So I personally think that having a really good friends or our best friend that can comfort you in this kind of situation is really a best gift from God. Because when we cannot do something alone, we need a company or we need a best friend or friend that we can share together our problems. So as a peers, we need to help our friend solving their problems together and help them um, to act as a shoulder to they, so that they can land on with us.
Can I say something, Fatihah? I think that I agree with what Zahil said just now. And based on what you said just now, like the girls mostly become victim for the cyberbullying, right? Why can't they share with their mothers? rather than sharing with their friends, because even maybe at some points they might have fights, they might have disagreement with their peers around. So which might will cause that friend might be take advantage to leak the secret to others. But as for a mother, she's a parent. She might not leak a child's secret to some third parties. So if the girl become the victim means she can complain to a mother, so that the mother can take any relevant action, such as complaining to the higher officials like the police, which they might work together with the cyber crime officers to find out the cyber bulliers. I think like I am shifting my perception after I heard to Zahil's opinion. I disagree with that. Peers should play important role in tackling cyberbullying. What others think about this?
I suddenly changed my mind to agree with Piraga and Zahil said, because something came out on my mind that uh, the first line of defense against cyberbullying is ourselves. If we let the cyberbullying to happen, then it will happen. If we raise our voice, calling out bullies, uh, cyberbullies might not happen to us or themselves out there. So, uh, to conclude my point of view, I think that peers should play an important. I'm sorry. Peers should not play an important role to against cyberbullying. Besides that, ourselves, adolescents, adults, parents, teachers, and doctors, like something like that, should play more important role in tackling cyberbullying more effectively. So that's what my point. Thank you.
Pardon me to interrupt you.
Yes.
Just to add, I'm sticking to my point, which is peers should play an important role in tackling cyberbullying. But now, I think that peers should play an important role in tackling cyberbullying because they can give their friends helps in many paths. People who are being cyberbullied is more likely to face frustration, suffering, and hurting. And so by having fears, they could offer their friend a solution on overcoming the crisis, since they are in better mental state compared to the uh, one suffer. And the most significant thing about having fears by your side, it doesn't matter whether you are the one who cyberbullied the others or you are the one being cyberbullied. Peers have the power to stop you from bullying others and also assist you in coping with cyberbullying. I think that's all from me.
But I would like to add another point that the peers sometimes like they will take the matter like they will take very lightly of what is happening to us, because as we all are from the same age, our maturity will be like almost the same. So if we seek the guidance of like any person who are elder than us, like the school counselor or like any other psychologists at the outside there, they might be help us to overcome the fears that we got as we are the victim of the cyberbullying. After we seek the advice of the experts, we might can overcome the fear and can lead to a normal life, instead of getting advice from the peers who, from my point of view, they are not still not matured enough to advise us because of their playful attitude, and they might take the problem very lightly, as Zahil said.
I agree with Praga because I did some research before, and most of cyberbullying cases comes from teenagers, from youth. It is very rare to hear cyberbullying case from adults. So this is one of the reasons why I say adults should play more important roles in tackling cyberbullying. And my another point is that we know that youth have very unstable emotion and unstable mental states. So imagine if you are trying to tell someone it is not good to say bad things on internet, and then that person turns out attacking you back. That person say you ugly, you are such a bad thing, then of course we as a youth, as a teenagers, will easily change our mind, and maybe from we are trying to help them stop cyberbullying, maybe we become one of the cyberbully. So what do you think?
So
Yeah.
Fatihah?
I think I changed my mind that I disagree that peers play an important role in tackling cyberbullying because recently I heard the news that this one girl post on her TikTok that she said that her teacher want to rape a underage student. So what she got after she post that thing is her own classmate, comment that her classmate want to rape her. So I think that a really big issue that her own classmate want to rape her. So I think peers in this line, peers is not helping in tackling cyberbullying. That's all.
So I think like, can we conclude now? Because I think we are running out of time, right?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Because I think all of us have given enough evidences to provide our, how to say, to support our stand. So I would like to conclude now that in conclusion, most of us disagree that peers should play an important role in tackling cyberbullying. So that's all, guys. Thank you so much for your cooperation throughout the discussion.
Thank you.